I think that there is the expectation that boys and girls, young men and young women, are equal. And if you were to look at women, say, going into law school, you would find that the admission rate for women and men is the same. You might even find that more women are being admitted to law school than men. That in itself is not a full response to, yes, we have equality. And what I hear young women say after they get out of law school, where they don't believe that there are any systemic barriers to their advancement, is that when they actually get into the profession, they say, I didn't think this was going to be so hard. I didn't think it was going to be so hard to have a baby and to get married and to try to have a family and balance that with a professional life. Now, what I think is different now than 30 years ago is that men are saying the same thing. Like, I hear young men saying, this is really difficult, and I'm not prepared to work 2,000 billable hours a year in order to make a lot of money and have a successful career. So I actually said this 25 to 30 years ago, is that when men start wanting the same things that women do, our society is going to change. And men are starting to want some of the same things that women do. Men are starting to want to be engaged in family life. Men are starting to want to be significantly engaged in caring for their children. And I think that has made such a big difference. But I think that they've gotten there by saying, there's a number of demographic shifts, a number of social and cultural shifts that have brought us to that. But I think some of the hard work that we've done in the legal profession, in terms of advancing laws that make it possible for men and women to both take to take parental leave, it used to be just maternity leave, but to take parental leave, have really made it way more possible for not just for women to think about doing this, but for men to think about doing this, for families to think about doing things a different way. We've got men that take parental leave. Then it was really important for them to be able to take time off when they had a family. And it's really important for them that they don't have to work every night and every weekend. They don't want to do that anymore. They want to be engaged at a way more important level with their families and balance their work and balance their life to a greater extent than I think we would have seen than we did see 30 years ago.